Hello, good morning. So, day 8. Day 8. And we're back on the ship. I've made some progress, but I thought, you know what? I should be recording this. Just because someone would probably find it funny watching me struggle to do something very simple. So, I like this. We've got this little design to the bridge now. I'm happy with that. Can I make it all work? I don't know. So, I'm going to carry on from where I was. Basically, adding a layer to try to it's very interesting doing the bridges. It's a fine art. I mean, I've seen some amazing bridge designs and ships that people have made over the years on Space Engineers, and I always do like a square kind of hidden, almost like an Ebon Hawk from Old Republic Star Wars. If you know what that is, you're a nerd like me. Congratulations. But I've always done that style of cockpit. It's like my go-to one for bigger ships. I've always done that. It's just easier 'cause it's square. It's just it's all easier. But yeah, like now I'm trying to, for the first time, sort of ever, do an actual spacey, sci-fi looking bridge windows. Oh my god, yeah, it really isn't that easy at all. It's really finicky and everything wants to be in a certain place at a certain time, and well, that might be a bit extreme, but yeah, it's really tricky. It's really tricky. With that bit there, I can feel. I think it's gonna be one of those where I'm just gonna make it work. I genuinely don't think it's gonna actually work with the wrong thing, with the blocks that I've got, if that makes sense. It's gonna be one of those. Jeez, that was way off where I thought it was. Yeah, but no, I'm having lots of fun, but it is really tricky. Still getting used to the holograms there. Do you know what I would love? You know this? I love this grid, your whole triangle, and it gives you a little bit extra finite controls. Really like that. What would be amazing, and I'll be annoyed if there is a way of doing it, I just don't know. But if you could, like, I mean, I suppose it does it itself there, but it feels sometimes you need like a button that like that's like regimented, like guaranteed for it to go bang bang bang, like forward or sideways or whatever. Like, I know it does it with the mouse, but sometimes you'll find you'll be building something like in an awkward place like this, and using the mouse, it wants to go to the right or the left, but I'm just going forward with the mouse. You see what I mean? And see now, like there, it's done it right. It's connected sort of where I want it. So it'd be great now to be able to press a key that would make it go just straight down on that axis. Because obviously, as soon as I move the mouse, it starts to go backwards. Like, that would be really handy. And obviously, if there is a way and I just don't know, fair enough. But yeah, that would be great. Oh wow. It's been getting really stormy lately, I've noticed. Like, we've been getting more and more storms and dark skies. I don't know if that means something's coming. But what was that? I thought it was a UAP. I thought it was a UAP. I was gonna call Donald Trump. It's a blooming thingy on the hologram. Yeah, I could get it as close as I can. Like, I appreciate it's not gonna fit in that gap, but I'm trying to piece it together. And then I'll use those little decorative blocks to make it work, I guess. Hopefully I can make it look good. I had some of these in, but these were sort of making things harder. Which reminds me a bit of the storms on Mars, on SC1. Okay, what was that? Was that me? Oh, that's Superman landing, superhero landing. I don't know. That's all I need, tornado just to come ripping across and just wipe me out. Yeah, I do like the, oh, you biscuits. I do like this shape though. I do like the shape. I mean, like I say, I'm just hoping I can make it work. Obviously I'll get rid of these if I need to and stuff. I do like it. I had these on before, but I sort of took them off. Because you can imagine it's going to be difficult to close some of it. And that to that angle is not going to be happy, is it? It's definitely a bit of a finger strainer, this one, because you're like, I'm constantly holding control and trying to like get things the right angles to fit flush. Of course it helps if you actually move the angle of it when you're moving it. Am I? There we go. What was that noise? I was just about to say that. Oh, and I'm getting better with the flipping it aroundy control, getting used to PC. I'm glad I didn't say it because, yeah. Oh, and after the last video, bigger and louder. Like I say, I hope the quality is better. But I was watching it back and I was sort of editing, just putting some daft little bits and bobs in, and oh my god, yeah, my voice, I was like, oh no. I mean, nobody likes hearing their own voice, right? But obviously I've never done this before like this, so yeah, it was really funny listening to it and comparing it to Lewis Griffin. I can't stop doing it now. I keep thinking that I sound like Lewis Griffin all the time. It's yeah, it's been an education. Yeah, it's something I didn't realise. Hang on, those are different. Oh, what have I done there? What piece is that? Window slope. Oops. Oh, not it. Oh, I had it there. Is that the one? That one. Oh, I've got it the other way around. I wonder which angles. I can already tell. I think that angle's going to be better. Yeah, because it brings it round more. Yeah. See, this I like. I like this sort of patterny shape on the top, and I like this here. It feels bridge-like. It's just bringing it round and wrapping it round now is the... Oh yeah, and I had symmetry on, and I realised, I don't know, maybe it's slightly off. It doesn't seem to be, but what I noticed is obviously something I've done. I'm sure it's not anything with the game, but I noticed that when I was placing things like in symmetry, they were over slightly to the right from like the other side, but I'm fairly positive that that symmetry is spot on down the middle. So I don't know if it's something I've done, or yeah, there's something a bit off on that side of things. I'm not sure, I just noticed it. So that's why I've got it off. Plus it is kind of helping me learn and get used to these pieces. Trouble is, as I'm looking through the window pieces, I keep seeing different shapes, and one of them, was it on here? No, which one was it? This one. This one. Not that one. This one. Well, they're the same thing. So these two together, I keep thinking of making like a starfighter, sort of Star Warsy N1 X-Wing-ish one. I need to try and find a screenshot as well, because on SE1 I made like a TIE fighter without mods, just like out of the pieces in the game, and an X-Wing, and I thought I was really happy with them. I thought they looked really cool, so I will try to find those screenshots. I'm not going to be jazzy and say that I'm going to put them in this and have them appear, because I don't know if I can get them, but I'm going to try to. Yeah, so I thought that would be quite cool to show you guys. I say you guys, you know. Pretty sure it's my mum watching them, but you know. Okay, let's carry on. So, see these areas here. Oh no, these areas here. I'm literally going to just that, and it will seal it. I'm hoping it will be airtight. Obviously this will be all covered anyway, but yeah, I'm literally just going to do it like that. I like seeing this over the door, but I figure I can still see it this side, so it's still kind of cool. But yeah, and annoyingly I thought this section, this kind of triangle here, I thought that I would be able to, oh, was it on this one? No, that's the angle piece, isn't it? Yeah, no. I think it was it in here. This bit, I thought, because those are these. This bit is those two bits. I thought I could just get one of these to just fill the gap. You know, kind of on Ark or something where you use the triangle floor pieces. But it is a no bueno. It really, really does not like it. Like, yeah, it does not like it. So I did have an idea of actually not having those sections as glass and trying to fill them in with the other blocks, and so then this becomes a bit more of a feature, this shape. I think that would look cool, but I did want glass here on the sides ideally, but yeah, I'm gonna try and, yeah, I'm just struggling a bit with it. I can obviously get a piece to slot there that way, but that seems like I'm not going to fill the other gap. But then it might be a case that I kind of armour plate like that gap here that's left. I could kind of like armour plate it as I'm holding my fingers up in like bunny ears. Not that you can see that. So it kind of looks like armour plating along this edge and down here, but this is like the window. I don't know. I'm going to try and still fill these in if I can, and then decide. Doesn't look right on the bottom edge though, does it? But I'm sure, you know, somebody that builds these ships all the time, or has just played this game or SE1 on PC longer, I'm sure they're like laughing, because there's probably like so many better ways that I've completely missed of trying to do this. But that's like I say, it's fun. I enjoyed this part of it, like not knowing, because I've never done a big kind of ship bridge type thing like this before. Yeah, it is fun. It's, what can I say, it is. It's like new, so I like it. And I plan on playing Space Engineers 2 a lot, especially with new content and stuff. So, if only I can get that angle to just. Maybe I should place this bottom one that did go, which wasn't that one. It was the other one, wasn't it? That one. I don't even know if that would actually weld up, because it looks like it's overlapping. I doubt I've got anything on me. Silicon.
Suit energy low.
We'll get some. I'm getting good at that. We'll get some energy on. Sorry, I remembered I got a better mic now, and I just drank some tea, so that might have been really horrible and annoying. Or you didn't hear it at all, and which point, don't worry about it. Oh, I used all that silicon already. Because what I'm thinking, I don't want to think I've built something and then find out when I try to weld it up that that conflicts with that, and then it's a disaster. Because I feel like those two are overlapping. I don't know. Would it place? I'm not into it now. I'm just going to carry on. And if that does happen, well, there we go. Yeah, how am I supposed to finish that edge? I do not know. I think the whole... I think the old armour plating thing is going to be the way that's fitted differently. Actually, I wonder if that's better, because it's not like it's overlapping. I know technically it's not right, but I wonder if it is actually better that way, so that it will actually weld up. Because I have this feeling that that wouldn't weld before because it was overlapping, and I'm sure that'll still seal. It still works. Still, I swear. What's happening? Oh. Sorry about the confusion. Everything's fine. I am in full control. So. Oh, wait. See what I mean? Like, though, it would be great to just be able to, like, press a key and have that just bop across on, like, an axis. I feel like you probably can, I just don't know how to do it, but... And, like, I do... Some things I look up on Google or whatever, or online. Other search engines available. But, I like to just play around with the keys and look and find out for myself, you know. I know. Maybe I'm old-fashioned like that, but oh, no, that's an illusion. It was a mirage. Look at mirage. No, I think I need to move on for a different piece. I don't think that's going to work. This roof as well is going to be tricky. I think if I could get a couple more pieces to like behave and go on, it would... See, you just need that little bit of extra control, I think. Jesus, we've got like actual pieces of glass now. What's going on? See that? They've gone like thin. Bop. and it like disappears. See, there's another thing with the hologram. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it'd be nice if you could change, I mean this might be like some ridiculously hard thing and a stupid suggestion, but if you could like change the colour of the hologram, because in some areas and some places that's going to be tricky, and when, you know, if we can build underwater eventually as well, I feel like these holograms are just going to disappear in the water, like I think that would be quite tricky. So that'll place there, but oh my god, no. Bloody illusions. Yeah, I think those are gonna have to be. So I don't want to just do. You know, I could have quite easily just beaked it off like that, but it wouldn't be as good. This is good. This bit is annoying. I'll accept that. I don't know if I could move that there and put that in there. That would be perfect then. Oh my god, I've got to try that now. All falls down. Alright, that goes in there. Oh, please, please. Please let me do it. Please let me do it. Why? What am I doing with this? Oh my god, oh my god. Yes! That's made me very happy, that looks great. Oh, I need to do it with the bottom one as well. If that will let me. Because that would be much better. Just had a vision of it falling apart. Let's get the bigger one. Oh, wrong one. Okay. Are those backward? Those are all backward, aren't they? Ugh. Put the wrong place. That's meant to be like that, isn't it? No, the other way. Oh, maybe not. No, maybe not. Just being silly. Right, then this piece. No, not that one. Yes. Oh, yes. That is a thing of beauty now. That flows right down. Okay. There must be a way, because if you were using this, you know, legit in a better way that how it was probably intended, that's obviously why it would work. But I thought there would be a piece. I have got all the window pieces out, haven't I? I think so. Yeah, got that. Got that. Do I have that? Yes, I do have that. Yeah, I have. I thought I did. Yeah, the system's separate, isn't it? Yeah. Ah. Wow. These are just too large for what I'm using. I think I'll stick with this one, the 4. I think. Well, I've got it in 4. I think that works. That doesn't work, obviously, but these will work ultimately. Just don't know how I'm going to make this corner. It's got to be with these pieces, the same pieces again, surely. It's got to be with these. Yeah, but I need to bring it in, not out. Has that squared it up a bit? Nice. I feel it's going to do the same thing. Oh, wait a minute. Could I maybe... No, it's stupid. It's not working. It's like I need a piece like that to just bring it in. Let me try the other side. As silly as it sounds, sometimes I just get something to work one side and not the other. Then it works. Ah, it's bugging me. It's so annoying. I can't quite figure that out. I mean, these parts don't need to be. Oh wait, is that the answer? They don't need to be windows. I could. How could I do that? Because this is going to build up anyway, to obviously make it airtight eventually. And block it in. Might shorten them, or whatever, just for now. They could probably go in that wide. Then me little bits. And I'm hoping. Ooh, a bit janky in that corner. Might want. Yeah. No. Should. Oh no, yeah. Let's do that. I think I did it now. Oh, it is like that, so it's not. But I can do it from the outside too, so this is more just fit inside so it looks a bit more something like. I've done that wrong. Just so it kind of looks, you know, when it's all welded up and painted, it'll look better. Because from the outside, I'll probably go, oh man, Jesus, yeah, I don't need it to be that shape now. Probably make it more pointed in a weird way. I've got some different ideas for that. Yeah, because obviously out here, like, will they fit underneath? Yeah. So I'll use these. That's a disaster. Wait, what? Yeah. I'll tidy that up, but it seals it, you know, from the bottom. But I'll probably change some of these for. No, that, but not like that. I'll probably use some more curved ones, but it's just for now. I kind of like it. I just can't figure out how to bring it around. But what I was thinking here, something like that. Might need to, hang on. Right, I think I'm going to need to put the old building blocks back on the thingy-majig again. And go into like full-on trying to build something mode. Ooh, I had to think about using those somewhere as well. I'm going to need the grinder at the minute. Oh, I've just... No, I'll get it back tomorrow. I did think about using these somewhere. Because these seem a really easy way of putting like wedge shapes on things. Like, probably more towards the back, if I'm honest. But, you know, this sort of shape. And kind of build that in. The other place was on top of these. I thought it might actually look quite cool. See what I mean? It's like instantly gives it loads of shape, and I can build off these and blend it in. I'll just leave them there for now, so I remember. Because, whoa, I do forget stuff. Yeah, I did think about that before, using some of the bigger shapes, but I was thinking down here. Something like that, and building off of it, and then using the smaller shapes again to make it even more pronounced. It does work, because I could place, if I can place those like that. It's strategic, this hole, as well, because it stops me going too ridiculous, which sometimes I do. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of some of them. Literally need the grinder. bugger. Slightly ruined the whole cool theme. I haven't got run on. Slightly ruins the theme, but if I get rid of these, and then oh, I did it. Keep missing. Oh god, there it is. Are they at the right ends? No. Where's the spike? There's it. Why not? I'm sure that's the right. Maybe it's not. What shapes I could make with that. I'll play about with that later. Getting sidetracked there. Yeah, so I'm sort of thinking to build this out. I'm going to use some of the bigger pieces just to speed that up. As long as I like the shape, you know. Oh, I can't tell where my windows are now. There.
Suit energy low.
Another one? Let's recharge. Okay, let's play around with some shapes. do is basically just I suppose I kind of need to almost block it off to begin with. See what I mean? I'll end up making this somehow armor. Just need to play about with the shapes for a bit. Right, I think what I'm going to do is get a load of silicon. I'm going to mine some silicon, I think. And that way we can build the windows, and that will help us see what we're doing.
Inventory full.
That still doesn't work, obviously. Still not sure why. This one. Love it. Still need to hook up the storage containers to the drills at the front there, but I haven't. I started on the big ship and then yeah, I've been carried away with that. The platform stopped working as well. There's silicon right there. Come on. It probably literally would have been quicker to just mine it with the drill, to be honest. A little bit of lag there. Oh. Doesn't like something. Still don't understand why. Is there like a control to be able to actually? Oh my god, don't tell me. Of course, oh my god. I don't know. I totally forgot you just press the mouse buttons and it does the drills. Wow. Well, there we go. always a bit worrying when you're mining with your ship and you see the landing control thing coming on. Seems off. Something seems squiffy. Huh. You may need more thrust on the front of this. The front seems to have got stuck. I mean, at this point it would have definitely been easier for me to just get it with the drill. But we've built the ship, so we should use the ship. Even though, yeah. Good, it just fell deeper in the hole we made. Ah, here we are, back. Minus a ship. Yeah. So, if I weld up some of these windows now... I mean, that's fair. That's what I was going to happen. None of this is built yet, is it? Let me get some iron. Then we'll try and weld those up. Then we'll see yeah, how they're doing.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Did you say it differently? I thought inventory full. It sounded like you said it the second time. These I like. These definitely I'm having. Then assuming I need to get these welded to get that welded. No? Why can't I weld those? Connected to those, aren't you? Oh yeah, there we go. Yes. See. Yes, I like that. I like that shape, that's good. But will it work with the other stuff? How am I going to make this? It would probably be easier for me, especially with this, not to have this as Windows Glass 2. Just have that as glass. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I think it makes sense for it not to be glass there. To maybe make this a bit more. Because I know that's easier. This is going to go higher than this is. So as in, I put these all the way across. I would like this edge to have a lot more of a like angle on it. So not those ones obviously. So maybe what? Why? Where's the bigger? Oh, it's in that one, isn't it? So what I'm thinking. Something like that. 100% sure I did turn thingy on anyway. Yeah, I'm not 100% on that. That one won't be like that. But yeah, that's sort of the idea we've had. Just doing this to get my idea what it actually looks like. No, so that should be like here, shouldn't it? There's lots of options that kind of work. I know it's still like cubish, like squarey there, but I'll shape that different. I think that's too much of a drastic drop. Yeah, that doesn't look right. The drop needs to be further back than that. Yeah, it needs to come back further. So let's say we're going biscuits, roughly like that. Then do another line just for my eye. There's somewhere around the door, in the middle of the door. Be up so many, and then I can try and start the gradual curve down, but I do want this bit to all be like that. I feel like it's not that one that I'm after. I think it's like that, isn't it? Oh, it's going to want those. Okay, we'll do these. Oops. Oh god, what was that on this one? That shape I like. Yeah, as before, those are probably gonna have to go from there. Interesting. That might have to move. Shame, I like that bit. Yeah, and so the reason for this, I'll start gradually go down to that sort of level. So like this it looks blocky, but it'll actually make sense with the other bit on. so smaller. Those little buggers. And using those, I can try to make the slope seem a bit more gradual.
Suit energy low.
Yeah, it's difficult to kind of see it in it now, but yeah. Sort of do it. I'm just thinking actually, on just that. Hello, yeah, stupidly come off the game and yeah, forgot to do an outro. So I've been probably playing for another hour after that, which I don't normally do, but I had some more ideas and I didn't really have a plan, so it would be a bit of a random video. I mean, my videos are random anyway, but yeah, I'm excited in the next episode to show you some of the stuff I've done. I've built more of the sides of the ship, begun the top, and added some stuff to the engines and some stuff to like the roof or the top of like the hull, the shape of like the shell of the ship. Shell of the ship. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.